Okay, it's the end of my workday. I just finished up for the day. It's a little after 5 o'clock. I'm very proud of myself. I certainly had the cards stacked against me today. That's how it felt. See if I can even make rational words come out of my mouth. But basically, was running a day on 3.5 hours of sleep. For some reason, I couldn't sleep last night. I guess maybe it has to do with the fact that I'm out of my Prozocin that the psychiatrist had prescribed to me. It's the last thing that I'm taking that was a mental health med. And because I came off the antidepressants several months back, but it definitely helps me sleep and it helps me not to have nightmares and stuff. So I've been trying to get with my primary care doctor so that I don't have to go back to the psychiatrist, just to connect with her and say, hey, can you refill this? And we have an appointment set 2 days from now. So, but in the meantime, I'm out of the medication. And last night, I don't think I just laid in bed, tossing and turning, awake, hot, cold, um, until 1 or so, maybe 1:30. And then my alarm was set to go off at 4:30, so just really tired today. But I stayed busy. I powered through. I got so much accomplished today that I'm just really proud of myself. Just kept moving. Um, they did. I went to the orthopedic doctor yesterday morning for follow up on my knee. They gave me a cortisone shot several months ago, and I felt better for about a week, and then it went back to baseline. I'm just hobbling around and having all this trouble. So he ordered an MRI. I actually just a few minutes ago got off the phone with his office, and my insurance has approved an MRI. So tomorrow I have to call and schedule that appointment. So that's good. That's something that's in the works. I guess the only other thing to note here is I've just been dealing with a lot of, I guess, obsession would be the word. The thoughts that I was thinking about last night while I was laying awake had a lot to do with this coworker that I just despise. I just every day, just working with him every day is such a huge amount of stress, and I really do believe that stress is perceptual. That it's not the things that happen to us that drive us crazy. It's how we process and how we filter and how we perceive those things that really causes us to stress. Like, he doesn't have the power to wound me or to cause me to go crazy or whatever. It's and if he does, it's something that I gave to him. So it's really just been an ongoing challenge. If it's not in the past few years, it's just like the focus of my mania or obsession has it's cycled through different people. It's been different people, but and now it's this coworker, and it's just because I'm with this guy all the time, and he's just lazy. It's just no nice way to say it. He's lazy. I just everything about him just rubs me the wrong way. He's thoughtless, and he's stupid. But the world's full of fools. I can't have a nervous breakdown and lose sleep every time I encounter fools. And so I guess for me the challenge is, what do I do to distance myself, create boundaries? It's the same with my family, with Jessica. How do I create boundaries inside and remain professional on the outside, and even pray for this person. Embrace the cross, and really desire God's best for the person that's driving me crazy. How do I do that? Because I can't do that. Even Jesus himself said, "I can of myself do nothing." People don't like to read the fine print on some of the stuff that Jesus said. They just want to see all the miracles and all of his works and words, without realizing that he said he was limited, self-limited. He said, "I can't do anything of myself except what I see the Father doing." It's my Father who's responsible for these things. And, well, I can't do these things. I can't react the way I want to react. I can't embrace the cross, the death to myself, without his help, without his life, literally his intervention. And but there's good things happening, good things working. And I'm going to drive home now. And I went to Walmart today and bought some melatonin. I'm hoping that will kind of tide me over, help me sleep tonight, get a good rest tonight. I still fasted today. I haven't eaten, really not that hungry. Probably go home and have a little salad, something low calorie. But overall, just being forgiving of myself, and realizing that I'm a human, and yet, but celebrating the successes. I did good today. One thing that occurred to me about this dude that I work with that I can't stand, after I spent the entire day working in a frenzy, working quickly, trying to be productive, I realized that, in all his jacking off and laziness and avoiding work and complaining about work, he's probably never had the feeling that I'm talking about right now in this video. The feeling of like, I did well. And I know I did well. Things were really hard. And I kicked this day's ass by the grace of God. And he's probably never experienced that. And how satisfying it is, for me, even with the hardships, even with the stuff that's driving me crazy, to say, I thought the day was going to be a lot worse, and it wasn't. Part of what I did when I woke up this morning at 4:30 after 3.5 hours of sleep, I said, "Lord, if you want me to be tired, I'll be tired. If you don't want to grant me sleep, I'll stay awake. I'll watch." But it's just what I mean. It's all in our perception of things. It's all in our attitude. So I'm going home today after a job well done, and hopefully get to talk to Jessica before I pass out. More tomorrow.